Adobe Capture is an amazing resource that you can use to capture all sorts of colors, shapes, brushes, and video looks all from your phone. And you can use them through the Adobe Creative Cloud library and access them on your computer programs. So here for colors, I'm using my camera, and the little dots will automatically choose about 5 color points. And you can go in and you can move them around to pick the perfect color scheme. You can also use pictures you already have saved. So I'm using this picture just because I really like the colors in it. So I'm selecting my favorite parts and I'm going to save that, name it, and put it in a library. For this, I'm just using my demo library. And then once I have it saved, it'll automatically show up on my computer in my Creative Cloud library. And it saves each color's information, like the hex code and everything, which is very useful. So when you go into the library, each color is there. You can just click it and you can use that color. Super easy. So next is shapes. You can use this to create vector objects. Right here, I'm showing you how you can just use your camera to take a picture. In some ways, this is useful. Most of the time, it's best if you just do a drawing, but here you can see how by clicking certain areas, I take it out of the vector image. So, what I'm going to be doing in just a second is I'm going to take a drawing or sketch that I did, and I'm going to take a picture of it, and it's going to vectorize it for me, so that way when I go into Photoshop, or usually with this tool, Illustrator, my image is already completely vectorized. I can make it as big or as small as I want, and I can edit it. For this demo, I'm going to just drag it into Photoshop to show you. But you can see as it was doing the vectorizing, you could see how it took each little detail and smoothed it out and created a really nice effect. So I'm going to take that and I'm just dragging it in. And there you go. And if I was an Illustrator, I could go in and select specific points, but for this, I'm just moving it around. So next is brushes. Just like the other ones, you can use your camera or an image you already have saved. The white grid marks means it's not part of the picture, so it's transparent. So I'm just showing you really quick how you can take a picture of something and it creates a brush where you can use a pattern or you can use it to pull it like a shape. But it's best if you pick something that has minimal texture to it, so I'm using my blanket for that. And there's lots of white grids, so there's lots of transparent spots. So you can see I have the brush right there, and then I can go in and edit it. You can also do this in Photoshop, but it's really nice to be able to do it on your phone. So I'm going to change the crop, I can refine it, I can change the size, the direction, the jitter, all that kind of stuff, just from my phone. There you go. And I'm going to do another one with a picture that I had sketched a little while before. I'm just going to pick a cool shape from it that I really liked, this little square thing. There it is. And you can see, other than the black part, everything is transparent. And so I've created another brush and I edited it on my phone, and now I have that. So going into Photoshop, I can use that along with the colors I already saved and create cool textures, patterns, whatever I need for the current project I'm working on. Next is video looks. It took me a while to figure this one out. Same thing as before, you can use a picture or your camera and it's going to select multiple colors from the environment. And you can go through and pick which one's your favorite, and you can kind of see live how it will affect each thing. So this one's specifically for video. You can't really use it in Photoshop, which is kind of disappointing. It'd be a really nice preset thing, but for video, it's actually really useful. So I'm picking the colors that I like the most, and then when I go into Premiere, after I save this, of course, just like all the other things, it will be in my Creative Cloud library. So there it is. Just gonna take it and drag it onto the clip. I found some little free B-roll stock footage, and added a really cool, interesting filter to make it look a little more interesting than your average shot. And so there you have it. You can do colors, shapes, brushes, and looks all from your phone, and you can use them on your Creative Cloud, which is awesome. So make sure you download the app, and yeah.